Hey everybody, it's Sunday. So the last you saw me, I was heading out to the yard sales yesterday with my $35.12 to spend. By the way, I apologize for the noise of the clothes dryer in the back. You gotta double up on your jobs when you're doing all these jobs, and today's gotta be laundry day. So I'm working on that now, and doing my my eBaying and my filming as well. So yes, I went out with $35.12 yesterday with the goal of trying to find items that were fast flips, really good profit. I wasn't super successful, but I was pretty conservative in my spending yesterday. Especially at first, I think I did make some mistakes, I definitely missed some things that I think I probably should have picked up, but I feel like this is how I was when I started, I would pick up a bunch of stuff and it would take a while to sell, so then I'd be nervous about buying things, and I think for right now, that's just the way I'm gonna be until I have a better bank of money to spend, to work with, and feel more comfortable with that. But that's kind of why this goal is, this challenge is to try to get myself to a place where I can buy the things that I know I can, that are good to buy, but I need to learn new things, and I need to take some small risks in order to learn new things and be as effective as possible. So yeah, yesterday though, I did find a few good items, and hopefully, I don't think they're super fast sellers again. I think they will take a little while, but I didn't go over budget this time, which is fantastic. I spent $17, and that even surprised me. I hadn't spent much at first, and then I spent more of it towards the end of the morning when I was like, okay, I can buy some things because I haven't found anything incredibly amazing. But I did find, this is really interesting. So one of my favorite things that I like to pick up and sell is like fancy soaps and candles, and sometimes fragrances, but it's all in those lines. And so I look for those brands because personally, that's stuff I really like to use. I love fancy soaps and hand lotions, and I like candles, stuff like that. So it's kind of in my area, and I just keep learning new things. Well, I found this, I can't even remember the name, Shelly Kyle perfumes, but it was an open box, so you could see that they had it out, and it was a candle, and it looked pretty fancy. I mean, it literally says bougie parfumé, so I don't know if that is bougie, but it looked fancy. It has a very strong smell. I'm guessing this is the Tiramani, the scent, because when I did comp this, it was $2, so I figured I'd probably get it anyway because it looked like a fancy, nice candle for $2. That's not a big risk for me. And I comped it and only found the perfume, and it sells pretty well, so I figured even more so for $2, perhaps people collect this fragrance, and ooh, like if you like that fragrance when you have that candle, like I can still smell it right now, you will enjoy having that candle in your collection and having that fragrance. So I did pick that up, and I think that might, I'm thinking it might go for $20, which is a pretty good flip for me. And I hope it sells sooner rather than later, because that would be great to go ahead and sell that. But that was my interesting find of yesterday. And so after the $17 of yesterday, I now have $18.12. But then I sold something else. I'm so pleased with this because I thought this one was gonna sell pretty fast. And staying on the same note of how much I like soaps and candles and basically fancy scented things, I picked these up at the church rummage sale, which hopefully I will share a video with you all soon of doing the rummage sale. I don't know if I have these on camera, but these are Williams Sonoma soap and lotion set, and it looked like it came originally, it was in a box, and it looks like it originally came with these and a candle, like a gift set, but the box was kind of destroyed and they had taken out, but these look perfect The soaps look amazing, and I actually would totally use these myself. And that's the other, like, that's a lot of times I'll pick stuff out because I'm like, oh, this is something that would probably be really expensive in a Williams Sonoma, and if I can get it for $1 or $2 for my personal use, that's actually pretty cool. And if I can sell it for a little bit more than that, you know, is that even better? I mean, I think they're equally good, right? $15.81 for those after the fees and shipping and stuff. $15.81. So my new total is $33.93. So yesterday I went out to the yard sales with just a little bit more than that, $35.12. And so I'm hovering around that middle 30s. And of course I would like to sell a couple more items this weekend, hopefully this week, and get back over that $50 mark. So I'm actually sort of making profit now. But for right now, we're gonna hover here, I think. And because I'm probably gonna buy more things and take away from that. But we're just starting out this challenge, and that's the way this goes. I have to build up, and things take time to sell. So, the soap, the Williams Sonoma, I got them probably for $2. Like I said, I got them at a church rummage sale. So most of the stuff I spent $20 on like a pile of things. And in general, if I forget to say what I paid for something, I probably paid $1 or $2 for it, because that's kind of my favorite price point, is $1 or $2 for something, because the things I tend to like. And I think that probably the average price for stuff that sells is about $10, $15, and at least for me it is. And so getting stuff for that cheap, it has to be that way. I am trying to, and something I've been trying to do for probably the past year, is really expand into being more comfortable buying something for $10, $20, maybe even more, if it's going to make a whole bunch more money. So if I spend $10 and it makes me $50, I would love that. I just have to find the things that would sell for $50. So I feel like that's a little more challenging, but I do spend that much sometimes. I will spend a little bit more if I'm pretty sure something will bring me more, and I have been successful at that. But I'd like to get better at that. I'd like to find more items like that and become more knowledgeable. One part of that is trying new things. And so hopefully some of the things I bought this week will sell for, again, decent money. But I don't think any of them are going to be like that. I don't think any of them are going to be these $50 items. I think it's going to be, again, I'm still hovering around making just a little over $10 on each item, but I get it for $1 or $2, so that's good for now. And we're just trying to build on that $50 and grow. But if that changes, I'll let you know how that goes. I might just do a few short videos each week, shorter videos than trying to do multiple clips. It's harder to keep up with. So I'm trying different things. Y'all let me know if you like, I think YouTube likes longer videos. So I might do longer videos if YouTube shows them to people. But you all let me know what you like seeing. I'm happy to tell you about what I'm doing and show you what I'm doing in shorter format, in a few times a week, or in a longer format, at the end of every week, at the weekend. So so the challenge is just chugging along now. It's better than it was the last time. I'm happy to say I've sold a number of items now, and I hope we can I think we can, because some of those first items I bought a few weeks ago are starting to sell now. And some of those items that I thought were good, but they just take a few weeks. I mean, that's how it works. Take a few weeks, and they will get me there eventually. And I'm gonna be celebrating when we finally get to maybe like $60 in my budget, because that means I'm finally like consistently in the profit, and that would make me so happy. So that's like kind of the goal I'm got in my mind, hoping to work towards for now, and trying not to think too much about the overall goal, which can be overwhelming at times. So that's it for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.